Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a review of Tresluce Beauty, which is the makeup brand by Becky G. I have the PR package right here and I am so excited to share it with you guys. If you want to see how I transform into this using all of the products from the brand, then just keep on watching. So I just went through like some stress for the last hour. I've been stressed. I dropped my camera. There was like this black dot on the sensor. I had to clean the sensor, had to call customer service. He told me that I wouldn't be able to get help unless I go to Virginia. And so I had to figure it out somehow myself. Anyway, I'm gonna relieve my stress by putting on some new makeup. So today we have Tresluce Beauty, which is Becky G's makeup line. And I'm really excited to try it with you guys because it is all new products to me. I've never tried them before. I don't even know what they look like at this point, and not knowing what they look like is mainly just the eyeshadow palette. Everything else I can kind of see like through the packaging, but the eyeshadow palette, I don't know what shades are in it or anything. So I'm excited, I'm pumped. So let's get started. First section of the package, we have all the brushes and the eyeshadow palette. This next section, we have lashes, an eyelash case, and a lash applicator. And then the last container is all of the eyeliners, which it is 15 different liners, and I'm definitely not going to be able to try them all in this video, but I'll be able to try the formula of them, so that's exciting. And this is the artwork inside of the PR package, which is super cute. So let's get to the fun parts, the eyeshadow palettes. I cannot wait to see what shades are in here and what I'm going to be able to come up with today, because I have no idea. This is what the packaging looks like, just like the artwork in the PR package, which is so cool. And then such a wide range, like wow, that's amazing. Such a wide range. We have bold colors, we have neutrals, we have this neutral section here, plus like some neutrals down here, and then we have bold colors over here as well. So I'm excited. I'm just thinking, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna do something fall, or am I gonna do something summery still? I'm thinking I'm gonna do fall. Let's do a fall look. Just like, oh, I don't know. We're gonna start with shade Amour right here, and I'm gonna use the Tresluce B100 brush, and I'm going to sweep this in the upper crease area. So far I love the brush. The brush is beautiful and the shade is super pigmented. It was a little bit powdery when I first applied it, but super pigmented, and I love how it looks on the skin. I don't have on any eyeshadow primer or anything. I'm just going straight in on top of my foundation that I do have in on my lid, and so far they are super smooth, but it is a lot of kick up in the palette, so they are very powdery, so you might get a little fallout with it, so you might want to do your foundation last if you want, because honestly, even when shades have fallout, I tend to still do my eyeshadow last. I just tap off the brush in between me picking up the shadow. I just tap it off a little bit, and that usually solves it. And then if I do still have any fallout on my face, I just dust it away with my powder brush, and it ends up being fine. So that's not a problem for me. Okay, next let's go into the shade Alma, and it's right here. It's like a dark brown shade, and I'm gonna use the B101 brush and apply this to the outer corner. These shades blend so beautifully together, like they're just flawlessly blending together. I will say though, I don't really like this combo of shades that I put together. I thought the transition color was gonna look a little bit different mixed with this. It's coming up a little bit pink, but that's okay. We're gonna work with it. We're gonna go with the flow and it'll be just fine. And then I'm going back in with Amour to just blend those colors together even more, especially on the edges. I'm sorry I'm looking over here. I just realized like I'm completely turned this way, but my mirror is over here. I'm gonna try to look more this way in this direction. But now we're gonna go in with the shade Unstoppable, and it's like this rusty shimmer shade. Hopefully it looks good with this. I'm gonna apply it with my fingers. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Oh yeah. And it's perfect for this fall look. I went a little off with the shades that I put on in my crease, but this lid shade is really tying in together. This fall look is giving me like that pumpkin-y vibe. Oh, these shades are beautiful. The more you build them up, this shimmer is gorgeous. And I'm just applying it a little bit into my inner corner as well, just with my finger. And then just blending a little bit more of that deeper shade just into my outer corner. I'm really liking this palette. It's definitely more of a palette that I would grab more for a night out. It wouldn't be like an everyday palette, I don't feel like. You do have this section right here, but I don't feel like the shades are warm enough for an everyday look for me personally. And these shades down here are too warm, like too bold for an everyday look. So I kind of feel like this entire palette would be more so for like a night out, date night, things like that. But it is gorgeous, like a gorgeous palette, and I'm just like enjoying going back into the shades and blending, and it's just really easy to work with. And with the B111 brush, I'm gonna go back in with Alma and apply that to the lower lash line, and then I'm gonna take that same blending brush and just blend that transition color that we use underneath that shade. These shades, honestly, if you blend too much, you can blend it away, so be careful with that. Okay, now let's move into the eyeliners. So I think I'm gonna go with a deep shade in the waterline, and so I'm gonna use Fuerte, I hope I'm saying that right, and apply this to the lower waterline. And I think this is a black eyeliner. Okay, that was probably the smoothest eyeliner I've ever tried. Like, wow, that was so freaking smooth, and it's intense. Like, the color is super intense. Like, you can definitely see the color in my waterline. Wow, I was not expecting that. Okay, we're gonna use that same black liner on the upper lash line, and I'm gonna use, I'm having fun. I'm gonna use that same blending brush, kind of blend that black liner in just to smoke out the look a little bit more. Oh yeah, look at that, you guys. Like, what? I love this eye look. You can just see how bold the colors are and how beautiful the eyeliner looks. You don't even have to take my word for it. You can literally see it. Now let's do lashes. So I'm going to apply the Fantasy lashes, and this is what they look like. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think that I'm gonna like these lashes that much. They could change my mind, but they seem just a little bit too, I don't know. We'll just apply and we'll see what they look like, but I feel like they look a little too plasticky. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to adjust these lashes to my eyes, so I'm gonna cut a little bit of the tail end off. Okay, I'm gonna apply these lashes off camera and I'll be right back. I honestly cannot think of a lip color for this. Like, do I do red? Do I do nude? Let's do nude. Let's be safe. So this is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial / review of Tresluce Beauty, and I was really excited to try out everything, and I can't wait to use them in future videos. I forgot to say, I did really love the lashes. They're a little too plasticky. Like I said, they're really shiny. They're not bad at all. They're just not my cup of tea. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe before you leave, and let me know your thoughts of the brand down below in the comments, and I promise I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.